Hey guys, I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day. Welcome back to EU4. So I've made a decision in the meantime since the last episode. I was asking at the end of the episode how I should go about handling the Reformation, and I think it would be in my best interest to just squash all of the Reformation centers to the best of my abilities, and doing that, we're going to attack him, and we'll be able to separate piece Friesland for that. I'm going to take the no CB. I think it is definitely the right move. And now, what I'm going to do here, we're going to end up having some rebels probably, but I'm not too worried about it. Baden and Cologne, huh? Baden. I don't care about that. That's fine. So, let's head up here as quickly as possible and siege them down. And then have these guys head over here and have these guys head over here. I'm just going to separate piece him and enforce religion. Now, the goal is that... So this is the last in our Reformation, so we don't need to worry about it anymore after we siege this down. And ideally, I'd be able to even get it before he even converts this province here, but we'll see. No, looks like it's going to convert it. Unfortunate. But anyways, he's an OPM, he's a free city, so Burgermeister. So all I do is do this, force religion, and boom. Just like that, there is no more Protestantism. There is no more Protestantism in the HRE. I do not need to worry about Protestantism. That being said, the Protestant League will not fire now. I'm okay with that because what we're going to do is we are going to push through as many reforms as we possibly can. We're going to lull the HRE into a false sense of security. They're going to think, oh, look at this good, pious Catholic Emperor Vladimir of Bohemia here. And then we're going to make it hereditary, and then we will convert ourselves. That's the plan, and that is going to work, and I know it will. So one thing I need to consider is my heir is definitely solid age, so let's get this guy over here. Wow, that's 3 siege pips. That's unfortunate, man, because those siege pips would be really useful for me. But that's okay. So, yes, I will keep on doing that. All this fun stuff here. I think that's going to be our best bet in order to make this work. Keep on influencing all of these guys, definitely. Keep on their votes. And as soon as my truce is up with these guys, then I'll be able to afford the aggressive expansion. That's what's really limiting me, man, is the aggressive expansion. I'm not sure. Usually I like to wait on the Age of Golden Era. I'm going to click it. We're going to click it. I don't need any of these guys. I'm going to click the Golden Era. It's going to save us lots of money anyways. Mana. Look at that. 261. That is incredibly cheap. The Duchess of Burgundy wishes to join the HRE. Ban their entry, and we gain a bunch of imperial authority. Well, obviously I'm going to do that. That will allow me to actually pass a reform. So what I'm going to do here is preemptively bestow imperial grace on these guys, which will essentially mean that make them love me. Dude's got a lot of guys over here. There we go. So that basically maxes out my relations with them, which is good for me. Half off natural scientist or free admin mana. Yes, please. That allows me to take this. So we now have Deus Volt, which is good. Missionary strength and religious unity. That's fine with me. So we just need to keep an eye on these guys. As long as they stay Hussite, nothing else matters. Let's also piece these guys out because I don't need them anymore. I want you to give me your money and release Clevs. Sure. I'll take the extra tag in the HRE, and there you go. A little bit of Diplo mana. That's fine. Totally fine with me. Get you guys over here. The Hungarian Union. Yeah, this is all just claims. Here's a separatism to for the rest of the game. Interesting. Just need to grow the HRE a bit. We can do that, no problem. I need to let my stuff tick down a little bit. So now I'm just going to keep an eye out and see what's going on with religious stuff. Make sure that if there's a reformed center that forms, that we can squash it if it applies. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to try to get probably like, I don't know, 800 mana. Maybe a little bit extra. There we go. We can now click this guy, which will give me extra Diplo rep and a Diplomat. I'm a little over the 50 threshold, but I'm just going to click it right there. That's fine. The subject thing is a bummer, but look, there's 69 states. Very nice. Mill mana? For money? No, I don't need it. It's okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to let my aggressive expansion tick down. I'm gonna... man. My truce is up with these guys, and if I'm gonna attack them, I just need to do it. So I'm going to click this button here. The Fate of Brandenburg, which makes them a PU. Makes them a March. Oh, no penalty in Imperial elections. That's really good for me. That's really good, actually. Their current situation suits. So do I want to make them a March? Will they be a loyal March? Let's take a look here. Nope, they would not be a good March. Do I just personal union him? I could just make him a personal union. I suppose I'd rather do that, right? That's fine. A little bit of loyalty issues is fine with me. And that means, oh my gosh. Okay, this just got a lot more straightforward than I thought it was going to. So now, all I need to do is vassalize these guys, and the Fate of Saxony happens. So, transfer trade power. I have guaranteed them. Yikes! I did not realize that that was a thing. That is unfortunate, man. So we're just going to have to sit and wait on that. I guess that's okay. Let us rival... France. Let's cancel trade. Let's actually keep it for now. So yeah, now I have a truce with him. So I can't attack him, sadly. Gelre. What did you take, Gelre? He hasn't integrated anybody, so I don't care particularly. So let's see who's got war going on. Second Lauenburgian conquest of Lüneburg. Need these guys to like me, so I'm going to send them a gift. Enforce the peace. They're going to say no. I will intervene, and I will beat the tar out of them. So let's actually get these guys fixed up here. Let's not do that, and then yoink that. We don't need it anymore. I'll also yoink... Nah. These are fine. Yeah, those are fine. So let's get you guys there and have them come on up here. They better not peace out in the meantime. That would be very annoying. Because that does happen sometimes. Do something like this and have you guys come over here and then do something like this. That's how I want to do that. So now I'm just going to sit here and wait, and they're going to siege down my gold mine. Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? The Age of Reformation is here. So, unify culture. That's fine. Humanist and religious. Converted in another nation. So we actually are good on that. I don't care about that. That's fine with me. Warsaw cost versus other religions is really strong. And we are almost to the point where we have triple. We need to have at least, yeah, like 850, give or take. There you go. Utrechian Conquest of Gelre. Let's, Yep. Oh. Wowzers. They just got completely eaten up. That's fine. None of those territories are of tags that are dead, so I don't care. That's actually totally fine with me. Lüneburg, Holland, and Utrecht. Yep. Oh, wait. Lüneburg still... He still annexed him. You bastard. Release him. He just annexed the dude who I thought I got occupation of that. That is unfortunate. Yeah, that was not my intention there. Get you guys over here. Get you guys down here. Do the good old guarantee him for a moment. Let him get some allies. Come on, get some allies. Get some allies. Yes, Pope Man, love me, please. Love me, Pope Man. Wowzers. Yeah, this being here is important. 72 members of the HRE. That's pretty good. That's very good, actually. Come on now. Get a friend here. Austria claiming my provinces because they're bastards. Now, if I could force internal peace, it looks like there's somebody at war, and I don't know who it is. Not in the HRE, not in the HRE. None of these guys are in the HRE. These guys are. Second Lubekian Conquest. So I'm going to enforce peace on here. Mecklenburg needs to like me. So let's send him a gift here. Force peace. They're going to say no. I will just turn right around up here and do something like this. There we go. They should not peace out. I'm just going to keep an eye over here. I'm hoping that they'll piece this war out quickly. Yearly prestige. Sure. Sounds good for admin and mana. Or money. There you go. That's a piece right there. Free stability. Yes, please. Holy crap. I'm actually going to... Oh my gosh, why is that so cheap? What? What? All right, 3 stab it is. Holy crap. What in the world? Stacking modifiers, apparently. I didn't even realize it. So these guys, it's 280. So that would be 280. And then that would be... What's 280 times 3? I can't do math. 740? No, it'd be 840. Okay. So we need a little bit more before we can triple dip. So what we're going to do is, since we're way ahead on mana here, a little extra manpower is good. 106,000 max manpower. Seems legit. Still no internal peace here because... Ah, they didn't peace out. Right. Who else is in this war? Right. Well, I was doing this so I could hopefully get some internal peace for a couple of months. Austria might trigger the coalition. Showing the yearly tick. Yeah, they still could, huh? I don't know. And the reason why I haven't clicked this is because this is timed. So what is that province name? Oh, are you kidding me? All right, man. That's a crazy sound of name of a province, but that's okay. There you go. We've won the Siege of Hamburg. They peaced out. Annulled treaties. Give me money. All right, cool. They peaced out and gave monies. So no internal peace because somebody else has declared a war in the meantime. Austria is in a war with Venice, huh? So what I can do here is I can improve relations with them and then enforce a peace by Austria. That's fine with me. How long is this truce still? Oh my gosh. Let's just use the truce map mode. It's going to be better for us. October of 09. Let's scornfully insult Austria. Give me some PP as well, which is good for us. And then I'll pay for some war exhaustion. That's good for me. Sweden declared independence on Denmark. Really? Rip you. Let's enforce that peace there. He's going to say no. So who else is in that war? Just making sure it's nobody major. Yep, okay. So let's enforce that peace there. I will come on down and I will siege down Vienna. You know, no big deal. Siege down Wienerwald. Now, ideally, he doesn't take any clay. Because I don't want him to take any clay. I mostly just want this war over with ASAP. So, keeping an eye on what's going on over here. Salzburg is attacked for somebody as well. So, they've attacked Ingolstadt. So, let's enforce that piece there. They say no. I come over here and I siege down Salzburg. Because you guys are punk bitches. There you go. How you like that, Salzburg? But that doesn't feel very good, does it? Won the siege of Vienna. Very good. All right. We definitely have the mana to do this, so we're going to take tech. Now, ideally, I'd be able to embrace institution first, but so what you do is 1, 2, 3. See, and it still says minus 20. Take that tech there. Take that tech there. Just like that, I am number 1 in tech. 889, 798. Oh, yeah. 899. So I'm like one of the top guys in the world right now. Let's upgrade our units here. No reason not to. There's not really anybody that I need to be worried about as far as like battles goes. Yep. Should be pretty straightforward now. Now that we've got tech caught up. Axiom Uniformity. Institution Embracement I'd rather not have. Once we change to Hussite, we'll end up having some things change as well with all that stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yikes. We got him over there on that siege. This dude is old as dirt. How old are you, bro? 62, and he's leading that siege? What a maniac. If he died, that would be so tragic. Constanz, Lüneburg. So let's get Lüneburg, and then Constanz is already getting sieged down, so that's really good for me. There you go. Annuls treaties and money. Most importantly, no borders changing. Very important. Okay, this is fine. Also, I think I was guaranteeing somebody who I don't need to be, right? Saxe-Lauenburg. They got an ally. Very good. No point in losing all that Diplo mana. Won the siege of Zagreb. I think my work here is done. Definitely need to be building up. My force limit has gone up significantly, so we might as well do it, right? Sealy is pieced out. That's fine. Let's have you guys drilling him. Make sure that I'm still going to get voted in, and it looks quite good for us. So that's good. We're making lots of money as well. So let's build a couple of production buildings here. Let's build a couple of manpower buildings because, you know, manpower is overpowered. And then, you know, maybe I could build a fort or two. Like a fort right here would be good, actually. Let's build a fort there. Because I hate that that fort always gets sieged down. Yep, I think that's fine with me. Cool. I'm curious. So he integrated Bessarabia. He has not annexed Danzig, though. He is right now. Very good. So our truce will be up with him in October, I believe it was. October. So let's actually get you guys over here. So as far as coalition goes, we're fine. We might end up re-triggering it, but we're good. So let us cancel the transfer. Let's attack. Subjugation. Having a royal marriage. I think I can actually break the royal marriage, can I not? Yeah. We're career controller, so that's good. No, I lost it. That means extra aggressive expansion. Ree! It's unfortunate. That's okay. Half off Theologian. Half off Admin Guy. I might be able to take that. This is fine. Get you guys over here. Not with our guy. That would be dumb. Get you guys over here. Let's have you guys over here with him. So let's take a look at how much this would cost me in aggressive expansion. That's the major thing. I think we can manage that. Just at a quick glance, I think we're good. Austria getting absolutely pummeled in this war. Hainaut has taken Brussels, but it doesn't look like it's an issue. Let's split these guys over here so we're not taking attrition as much. We're using our cannons appropriately to get this full +5 on the siege. I'm going to just send my leader up there for a couple of months. People influence for prestige. I'll take the prestige. We need the... Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Why is this so slow? There we go. Making me nervous. Come over here and siege down Thuringia, which definitely does not look like a PP. Let's also, speaking of PPs, make sure we get ours up a little bit by insulting our rivals here. Speaking of, let's actually make sure that we're like maximizing that, because I could definitely be embargoing my rivals, and I haven't done that. So let's do that. Let's embargo him. You can do it when you're at war, but not when you have a truce for reasons. And there we go. Big PP time, baby. Big PP. Anhalt is going to peace out as well. Who else is in this war? Thuringia, Anhalt, Lorraine. Interesting. Win these sieges sooner or later. I don't know how this war is still going on. Won the siege of Weimar. Let's head over to Metz. Like, what in the world? Who's losing all the men? Brandenburg? Bohemia? I've lost 10? Burgundy is in this war? Since when? Allied to Venice? Why are you in this war? Oh, that's France. He's allied to Venice. Ah, okay. Sheb has depleted. No, I cry every time. That is unfortunate, but that's okay. Pretty soon we'll be able to take these techs and we will be able to be super far ahead on all tech. So one thing that you need to consider whenever I'm going to be taking a bunch of aggressive expansion, do what you can to get a nice long truce with these lads. That's fine. The longer the truce, the better. I don't need you to be doing that anymore. He got an heir, so I'm not worried about that royal marriage anymore. Let's have those guys head up there. We have no cav on that stack right there, apparently. They're all over here. There we go. Anhalt. Ooh. Reformation Center has spawned over here. Sadly, it's in Brandenburg's land, which is unfortunate, to say the least. That is very unfortunate, actually. Oh, well. Again, nice long truce is fine. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Religious zeal. So I have to wait until 35 to even have the option of converting it. That's going to be a tough one. RNG, you've been rough to me today. I say as I'm about to, you know, stomp through the rest of this mission tree. Come on, man. Let's get these guys out of there. I just want to get them out of the war. Still no unrest, so we're good. We're just speed 5 and through all these wars. No big deal, huh? Just give me your money. That's all I really want from you. Yeah, that's fine. That will allow me to do this, which is good. That will allow me to click this button here. The Fate of Saxony. Will I be able to PU him as well? Yes. And then Charlemagne's Legacy. Perpetual Diet is enacted. Oh my gosh. What? I did not know that was a thing. Unfortunate. Okay, so here's the question is, do we push for that? Perpetual Diet? I think we just push for the Perpetual Diet then. I think that's fine. And then we'll... No, let's click for it right now. That gives us 10 Imperial Authority right off the rip, plus another 0.1 a month. Because things might get a little bit bogged down with this Center of Reformation. Our diplomat is dad. Sadly. See if I can get a cheaper level 1 guy. Yeah, coalition's gonna happen. That's kind of inevitable. I have call for pizza, like you do. Let's improve relations with everybody here. Let's take tech there. Being ahead on tech is gonna help us out as well. We are no longer a valid rival. That is very unfortunate, actually. Where are we at here? What was I trying to do? Oh, this one. This defend the empire. I literally can't click it right now because of these provinces down here. That's actually really funny that that's how that worked out. So let us revoke that embargo. Let us turn around and rival Castile. Sure, why not? And let us embargo you. Because screw you. France has announced me as their rival. Of course they have. Hainaut. They're fine. Here we go. So, in order to prevent a coalition, let's take a look here. We're up to 25, so it's fine. And then let's get like an extra 10k there. And that should be plenty to prevent a coalition from even forming, let alone firing. Nobility loyalty is fine with me. Take that tech ahead of time. Now it's time to focus on deving the institution. So I think that's 25 dev, 13. So I think we dev it right here. Looks like I've had a couple of edicts on over here as well. So let's do this. And obviously we need to keep an eye on our next idea group and start saving up for that. I think a mill group makes the most sense. So let's focus on mill. And that's going to do it for this one. So, yeah, we are making some pretty good growth here. With internal peace, we have plus 0.4 per month. So the next little bit of time is going to be dedicated to micromanaging wars in the HRE, making sure... Oh, look at that tech. Oh, baby. But it's going to be dedicated to making sure that we are preventing internal wars in the HRE, pushing through reforms. Once we get perpetual diet, we'll be able to enact this next mission here, which will allow me to get an additional 20% more, which is good. It stacks with our 30, with our 10 that we already have. So it's 30% extra, which 30% of 0.4, you know, that's pretty strong, right? So yeah, definitely cool things to look forward to. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, make sure you show your support, leave a like, subscribe, ding on the bell, all that fun stuff. And check us out over at twitch.tv/Chewyshoot. If you want to support me on Patreon, I do have a link to that in the description, as well as my Discord if you want to join that cool community over there. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. A big special shout out to my top March patrons: Drunk Binary, Spartan Omega, Palmer, Bloodbound92, DeVos Sander, Angelic, F. Jensen, Fatman on Deck, J. Eden, M. Dressel, Tharup, Blonde Damon, Corbett, Shankopotamus, T. Jarden, Bargain Glad, Natsuki, Disdain, Harry, Hamerato, Jay Cutchell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, Stoiler, Agent Rhino, Arcus, and Airborne Animal 7. There's many more, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you.